So, good evening, my people. You're welcome back to the channel. You're welcome back to the channel. So, today we are going to be cutting this. Now, this thing can pass for a gown. It can pass for this style can pass for a gown. It can pass for only skirt. It can pass for children ball gown. You can imagine when you are done with it and you come and plait it small, small and put small, small stone here and there. Just that you are seeing this picture does not mean that this is what you should make. Be creative. Now let me not waste time. Let's go into this tutorial because it's going to be a kind of long tutorial. Now there's something some people do and I want to correct it today for you people. Now I see some people when they want to make flare gown, 360-degree flare, they don't even know how many yards of fabric is needed to make that 360-degree flare. You find out the person just folding anyhow, okay, just fold anyhow where you want, then just bend it. You start looking for radius, okay, the length. Sometimes after doing that, you will end up wasting your fabric. So when you don't cut out the flare, all here na waste. So today I want to use one bird to kill two stones. I want to use 2 stones to kill one bird. I want to show you how you can be able to manage your flare. Do you understand? Now, if your waist is 30, waist divided by 6.28, am I right? I can't remember. Nobody is here with me now to tell me whether I'm right or wrong. So you need your pie to create your radius. Radius is that where that waistline is going to be coming out from. Okay, so this is how to calculate it. Now this place now is the length of the fabric. I want to teach you how to manage to make sure that before I go into the main tutorial, I want to teach you how you are going to be sure of the number of fabrics you are going to be using to avoid how many yards of fabric you are going to be using to avoid waste of fabric. Now this is the radius you got, okay, which is, let's say your radius was 3 inches. Now your gown length, let's say your gown length is 15 inches. That's the down part, the flare part you want to cut out the 360-degree flare for. Let's say it's 15 inches. So you are going to be doing 15 plus 3, which is 18 inches. So now this is my 3 inches already marked. Then I'm going to be marking my 15 inches here, 15 inches here, 15 inches here. Do you understand the way you cut your 360-degree flare? Now from here to here is what we need. Can you see that all here is now waste? And I'm saying no. Instead of doing that, calculate it. Now what I need, this is how your flare looks like. Okay, that means whatever you are folding, this full length is going to be times 2. Do you see it? This full length is going to be what? Times 2. So now the full length here is 3 here and 15 inches here, which is 18 inches. So what you are going to be folding is 18 inches. So now look at what I'm going to do. Whatever side you want to use, there's no problem. This is my fabric. I will now measure 18 inches here. Okay, 18 inches, and this is my 18 inches. Okay, I will measure another 18 inches, and this is my 18 inches. Okay, this is my fabric of 6 yards, and I want to fold flare. So what I want to do, since I've shown you, I said this is my flare. For example, I've calculated the radius. This is the radius. Now the length of the flare I want is 15 inches. So the total I'm having by this side is 18 inches. So you see that the whole of this side is waste. Now, and I'm saying I don't want it this way. I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing, I minimize waste. So what I need from here alone is not only 18. All this place now waste. What I need from here to here is 18 inches. What I need from here to here, 18 inches. Can you see? Is in 2 places, 18 inches, right? So what I need to measure here is 18 inches into 2 places. That's what I just measured. I measured 18 inches into 2 places. That's all. I end it. Now I'm going to be folding like so. You see, okay, can you see 18 inches? So I'm going to measure that 18 inches here and measure that 18 inches here. You will find out that it will not exceed here. So all this, so let's measure it and you see what I mean. I'm going to measure that 18 inches here. And measure that 18 inches here. Can you see? It has ended exactly here. So now I'm going to be having my radius, which is 3 inches around here. And I'm going to be having my 15 inches of flay length around here. So you see that the only place I'm going to be wasting material now is this place. All that one where I waste this side, no day again. Do you understand? So let's go into the tutorial of today. And in tutorial of today, why I needed to explain this is that there are two methods of getting this fabric, this style. But the other method does not make the flay to flay well. It will just be like bulb. You see all these ones I'm showing now, they look like flay. And it's beautiful. Okay? But this other one that I told you is even more hectic because you will pleat the hem, you will pleat the waist. But this one that I want to show you now is a simple, straightforward way of making this gown, and it's going to be just as easy as anything you can think of. Do you understand? Now, this is my client standing. Okay? This is my client standing. And this is my client's waist. This is where the skirt will start from. And this is where the skirt. Okay, this is where the skirt will end. Knee area. Okay, this is where the skirt will end. Now, what am I saying? I am saying that the length, or instead of the length of this flay being 15, the length is now going to be, this is 15 inches, and I'm going to fold it up again to pleat it here. So I'm looking at 15 plus 15. How many is that? 30. Plus sewing allowance of 2 inches. Let's call it 2 inches sewing allowance. How many is that? 32. Then remember that the way it folded here, there are some inches here. So I have, let's just say that one will consume like 3 inches. So I have 35 inches. So now, even when I calculate my radius to be 3 inches, my gown length is going to, for the flay, is going to be 35 inches. If you did not get me, pause this video, rewind it, listen to what I just said, so that my video will not be too long. Now, okay, good night. This is my radius, which I have gotten because I'm making for this same lady. This is my radius which I've gotten, which is 3 inches. Which is 3 inches. Okay, and I mark it. Now, I'm not saying that this flay, the way I'm going to make this skirt is, I will cut this flay in excess so that it will be very long. I will now turn it over and go and pleat it on the shoulder. If you do it this way, your flay will come out looking very beautiful. Oh yeah, let's go. So now what we calculated is 35 inches. And I'm going to be marking that 35 inches to be somewhere around here. When you make it like that, it will make the flay to be so wide at the down part. I will now take this one. This is my pattern. But you know, because it's pattern, it's just single. But when you are cutting it on fabric, you are going to lay it on your fabric that you have folded into 4 like this. You place it and you cut out. Do you understand? Now, when you place it and you cut out on your fabric that you have that your fabric that you have placed on fold to cut the 3 degrees 360-degree flare, this is what you are going to get. So this is what you are going to get. Hmm? This is what you are going to get. Any side of your choice is the zipper allowance side, where you are going to be attaching to the waist. Now this is what I am saying. You will now fold this place up. By then you find out that this place now, this place will now be wider than here. Just pick it and keep pleating and keep pleating and keep pleating. Pick it, keep pleating, keep pleating. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what I'm forming? Are you seeing what I'm forming? Keep pleating it. Keep pleating it. Keep pleating it. This is your skirt forming. Can you see it? It's forming. Keep pleating it. You will keep pleating it until you get to the ending. This is your skirt. Then you stitch it down. Stitch all this place down. You people know why I make my tutorials like this. Any tutorial you see me share on this platform was given to me by somebody to make. It's not that it's what I want to make. So I can't be cutting it on the fabrics, except you want to pay me to cut it on, buy fabric and cut it for you people. But with what I have done now, it's very simple. Keep pleating it. Then just go and attach this place. Stitch it down together so that you can hold it. If I were to be the one, I won't even need to stitch it down because I know what to do. But for you, that is the beginning, so it won't be moving. As it is now, just stitch it down. Then take it to your upper bodies and then you attach it to your upper bodies all round. Attach your zip here. That's all. That's all. People have to be understanding with me. If I start to make tutorial of all the what is it called now? All the pictures that are sent to me, we no go fit finish am this year. Look at it. Are you seeing it? Keep pleating it. Now the beauty of this skirt is that there's no mistake in it. If I make it on fabric now, if I make it on fabric, I will still go ahead and pinch all these areas. Pinch it, tack it small and add stones. Your own go dey glitter. Yes, your own go dey glitter. So all these areas now is for the waist. This is your waist 30. This is your waist 30 because the original radius was 30 inches. This place was 30 inches. So we are going to pleat all here now to enter here. That is what is going to form the ball. Now, let me talk about the fabric to make this style. Please do not use any fabric that is light. Do not use any fabric that is light. Then if you want to help your client, as you're pleating it inside, please iron hard net. That hard net is going to make this area not to fold flat like this. It will make it to remain round like this. Okay, so the essence is that this is your flame. You cut in excess. Remember I told you that the gown length that you want is going to now be times 2. If your gown length is 15, you are going to be cutting more than 15, which is 35. I cut my own 35. 35 being that if it's 15 here, my gown length is 15 plus 2 inches sewing allowance here. When I fold this one like this, there's this ball that will form around here. That ball, give it like 3 inches. That was what made mine 35 inches. And I cut 35 inches, right? Now I told you, pleat all here. Turn it this way. Turn it like this. Turn it like this. Turn it like this. Turn it like this and be pleating as you are going. Turn it like this and be pleating as you are going. Turn it like this and be pleating as you are going. And so you could just turn am. And so you could just turn am. So you could dey turn am, dey turn am, dey turn am, dey turn am. This is your gown, my sister. That is all. Nothing where they cut for fabric here. Nothing where I won't cut for fabric. And I'm now saying, since you are a beginner and you cannot manipulate it, stitch these edges down before you take it to your upper bodies and attach. That's all. However you want to make your upper bodies is totally your own business. Be creative about whatever you are doing. Go and attach this thing, this place like this, attach it to your upper bodies. Your gown is complete. Now I'm not saying if you want to go the extra mile, before you fold, attach soft net here. Soft net. Attach soft net. So that soft net wey you attach, na im go make am remain bulb. Because if it's Mikado, immediately the customer take it home and go and iron, e go just dey flat. Meanwhile, the beauty, and teach your clients that you don't iron it flat. When they are ironing, they should also take iron like this here. Iron it so that it will form bulb. They should not make it to have line. If not, the beauty of the style will not come out. Now, when you are making this gown, please do not use crepe. Please do not use soft crepe, lycra. Use things like Mikado, damask, those kind of fabrics, thick fabrics. Na im dey make all these styles wey get weight, wey get strength, make e stand well. Please understand with me that I said I get almost, today alone, I got like 10 illustrations to make, tutorials to make, 10 pictures, and I still have classes. So if I say I want to start making all those, in fact, in that 10 that I got, I just pick the one that I like. I know I dey pick the ones wey dey trending. Then the ones I feel I have already made a video about before, I'll just give you the link to go and watch it. So if I say I want to start cutting every tutorial, every picture that is sent to me, it will be time consuming and it will be money consuming. But if you know you want me to be cutting on fabric, maybe if you send me the money, I will go and use it to buy the fabric and cut it for you. But with this one that I have done now, it is very easy. Watch this video more than twice and you are good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video tomorrow. God bless you real good.